another day has gone by, and at the end of it, I decided to check the mail. As you can see, there was a couple of things in there.
Allie, it's time
To open some packages. Okay, I think we're ready to take a look.
Apparently Christmas wasn't quite finished yet.
Check this out over here. Dr. B, a fellow sometimes mobster,
Has sent us some more printer ink. I bought the printer with the ink where it's like, oh, you don't have to get ink for a year. So now I really won't have to get ink for a long time, and that is good.
Thank you, Dr. B.
Interestingly, Dr. B is what I call my chiropractor, who I really need to go see.
Next up are these little presents. Number 1, for London, some Star Wars wall decals.
And I believe, according to a letter I got actually before these presents warning me that they would come, the second present is for you, Allie.
And it comes to us from Tim. It is a Pee-wee Herman throw pillowcase. Now you can have a Pee-wee throw pillow.
I can't decide if Pee-wee makes me laugh on this throw pillow
Or terrifies me. Looks like Pee-wee's Big Holiday, Pee-wee.
weird. I don't want to tell you guys my thoughts about Pee-wee's Big Holiday yet. Soon though, I promise soon. We're gonna have a whole, okay.
Next up, Melissa has sent us a lovely card, and among other things, has sent me this.
Look at this sweet shirt.
Old school baseball shirt with the tiki, super topical since I just got this guy.
And he's wearing my hat.
It's me in mid-century tiki form.
How cool is that, Allie?
That's so cool.
It's me. It's Miki. It's me Tiki. Get it, it's a combination. Melissa, we gotta talk. We gotta see if we can get these on Spreadshirt.
That'd actually be cool.
That would actually be freaking super cool.
I don't know 100% if this is gonna fit me. So if it doesn't fit me, this is your new pajamas, and then I'm gonna have to get. I love this. This is cool.
Okay, next up, a box taped with SpongeBob duct tape.
This is already a good start since many of my friends say that I'm like a real life version of SpongeBob. So I just don't have like Gary. Unless you want to be Gary. You want to be Gary?
Yeah.
Oh, look, to Allie and Justin. It's baby Mistlefoot.
If you don't know about Mistlefoot, you need to Google search Frozen by Tyler Evans. It's a heartwarming story. True classic.
This comes to us from Brandon Johnson, and look, there's more presents inside. This one's for me.
Oh, and another one for me. That's 2 for me. Oh, but there's one for you.
Whoop, that's a good start. That's a good start. Hurry, open. Oh my gosh. R2-D2 car charger.
This is the one that goes in your cup holder with your cups, and then he's like, he has a little light, and I don't think he talks to you or says anything, but he's just cool, and he's your little best friend in the whole, what do you got there? Show me.
Mickey.
Mickey.
I actually always wanted that. Thank you, Brandon. What is this? Ooh, there's a little one.
Ah, it's little tiny Marty McFly on a little tiny hoverboard with a huge noggin.
Dude, Brandon, thank you. That's the same Brandon who just organized his own Sometimes Mob meetup
For the Sacramento area, a NorCal. I love the idea of the Sometimes Mob meeting each other and doing your own meetups with each other. That is cool.
Okay, next up is a package here
From Anthony and Andrea that includes this book.
It's an old fancy town copy. It's an old fancy cityfied copy of Mark Twain.
This is literally a copy of 2 of my favorite books of all time in 1 volume.
Mark Twain's The Innocents Abroad and Mark Twain's Roughing It in 1 book.
Now I already own several different copies of this book, but that's the thing. I have an obsession with whenever I see a different version of it that's old, at least 50 years old, I'm always like, I need to own this. And then I usually buy it, and then half the time I end up giving it away to somebody else and passing on the goodness, like, you've got to read this book! But I lose less copies of my own favorite book that way, so thank you guys!
They also sent us a letter, but they said, P.S. Don't read on camera.
Next up is a whole pile of goodness here
From our friends, Stephanie and Daniel Rios.
Firstly, on the top of the pile is this book about Walt Disney World.
Oh, good thing we opened that first, because there's also some sort of letter inside or something.
While Allie looks at that, I'm going to look even deeper into the pile that was in this envelope.
There are all kinds of nifty gifties in here.
Bookmarks with kittens on them. I'm assuming those are for you, Allison.
Ooh, I can use them while I read the book.
Artwork. The Rocketeer, one of the greatest Disney movies. Not a lot of people realize it's a Disney movie. One of the greatest Disney movies of all time.
And more artwork. Watercolor cat.
And there's some mustache stickers here. And what is this? Mr. Dapper.
Oh, she wrote a letter to Mr. Dapper encouraging him to go meet the Tim Tracker, whose mustache is one of very dapperness indeed.
You know what's funny is I've never actually thought of that. I actually miss Tim and Jen. I haven't seen them in a long time because I need to go to Florida soon.
But maybe, hopefully, someday, Mr. Dapper and Tim can meet. They also wrote some very nice, loving words over here.
Have sent us a lot of information about Texas,
Including this nifty coloring book.
and underneath, down here, underneath the Texas information, which I'll put to good use.
And by the way, my friend Adam is actually in Texas right now. It's another book, The Magic of Disneyland and Walt Disney World, and another letter on it.
That's awesome. I don't think I've seen this book before.
I read a lot of the books like this when I was a kid because I went to Disney Elementary School and we had a lot of books about Disneyland in the library. But many of them, surprise Frank.
Many of them were older like this, and I haven't seen them since.
Okay, these look pretty cool. There's a lot of little bookmarks in here to good pages, I'm assuming. Look at these photos.
Look at that sweet monorail. Okay, this book is cool. Now, there's a few more things to deal with. Whoa.
Justin Urbano has sent some gifts.
And this one, I'm pretty sure you're going to like, Allie.
You are always begging to go get Mickey waffles from Disneyland, but you never wake up early enough to go get the Mickey waffles, so you're always sad about it.
Well, now, you never have to be sad again, because Justin, I hope that wasn't bad,
Has sent us a Mickey waffle maker. A Mickey waffle maker. It makes waffles shaped like Mickey.
I wonder if you can make gluten-free waffles with
Are
it.
you excited?
Yes.
You'll finally have a Mickey waffle, and you don't even have to wake up early.
They make Mickey Mouse waffles in the park, but then they stop serving them like at a certain time, and
The sleep.
Then, of course, there's the package I dropped. Maybe we should probably open that and take it out of my hands before I drop it again.
What is that? What's in there?
It appears to be some sort of Mickey clock covered in foam.
Ooh, dude, that's a pretty fancy clock right there. You like that?
Yeah.
And last but not least, some Adventureland Tiki Room salt and pepper shakers.
Dang, dude, that is pretty cool. Those are some pretty cool housewarming presents.
See, a lot of these were sent a long time ago, but then there was so much stuff that showed up at my P.O. box around Christmas time that they packed a lot of it into the way back, and they haven't given it to me until today. They're like, oh, you still have more stuff back there.
So I think a lot of people missed when I said, please don't send me stuff.
But luckily, so far, all this stuff is pretty cool, and most of this stuff we can put to some pretty good use, believe me.
Allie's already thinking of how to make waffles. Next, Sean, Charlotte, and Bonnie have sent us a box with a coat of many colors.
Oh, how I love my coat of many colors. There was purple and blue and pink and black and red and green and yellow and teal
And blue and yellow and green and you.
and red and teal and other colors too.
Coat of many colors. Justin and Allie. Justin, I love your videos. Please don't stop making them. Bye, Charlotte.
Well, Charlotte, I gotta tell you, there are some people out there who love to leave comments about me and be negative and say that I should stop, and they're really sour and grumpy and they don't like me. But people like you matter about 10,000 times more than the people like that. So you know what? I'm gonna take your advice and not to stop.
Oh boy, there are many presents in here.
An R2-D2 cupcake pan.
You can make a cupcake and decorate it like R2-D2.
Hey, you wanna buy a watch? There's a watch in here.
R2-D2 measuring cups.
I didn't know these existed. And now I'm really excited. Not only that they exist, but that they'll be up in the cabinet.
Oh, poor Allie, you're gonna be drowning in Star Wars stuff. You poor little monkey.
She likes Star Wars, but she likes Star Wars.
She's not psychotically obsessed by Star Wars like me.
But give her some time. Give her some time.
There's some sort of bath or foot or hair. I don't know what these things ever are. I can never understand them. Thing.
Hand and foot care in here. This one says sense of renewal. Smells like Christmas.
These are things that you understand much better than me.
Lotion. You love lotion.
Peppermint foot cream. Foot cream.
Will you put this on my foot later?
Yeah.
Ew, you're a weirdo.
Oh, tonight's gonna be foot cream night.
Right? We can make it a tradition? No? That's cool.
And there's some other stuff in here. This very interesting bottle.
And this very interesting cup. I don't understand them.
But thank you guys. This is pretty cool.
We have to figure out what this stuff does so we can prioritize our space.
Not a lot of cabinet space in this apartment of ours, but there's always plenty of room for crayons.
Now Charlotte here looks very creative.
So I'm assuming that these were Charlotte's idea. Thank you, Charlotte. We can always use more crayons. I'm not kidding about that.
It's like a thermos.
A thermos! Oh, I'm picking out a thermos for you. Not an ordinary thermos for you. It's the extra best thermos you can buy with a handle and stripes and a cup built right in.
Thank you guys. Now you can go home and sleep well.
That's my favorite thing is packaging. I went to college for packaging design, a big part of what I went to school for. And I appreciate when people are sending me the custom creative packaging. I like that.
Last but not least, Jennifer Rothrock from, I forget already,
Decayed Angel Productions,
who clearly likes to party, judging by this box here. Oh yeah, has sent us something.
What could it be?
Dun, 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 dun. What the heck? Do you see that? Look at that. What in the world is the Hatbox Ghost?
It's a creepy baby doll Hatbox Ghost.
Is that just a doll?
Yeah.
Converted. Whoa, hey, look at that. Way to take something mundane and make it into something freaking awesome.
When you were a little girl, did you have dolls?
Yeah.
Would you have played with this doll?
Probably.
Would you have been stoked like, it's me? So cool.
Got a little stand.
There's a little stand on there. Look at that. Wait a minute. I probably shouldn't have said it's so cool. I should have said it's so cool.
Ghoul, get it? It's like it's, okay.
Look at that. And then there's some other stuff. Nightmare Sonata? I don't know what that is, but whoa. I guess we're gonna find out.
It says free promo, no live footage, so I guess we shouldn't show this, but Nightmare Sonata, we're gonna find out what it is.
Dude, then there's some pretty cool looking stickers in here. This D and this foolish mortal sticker.
There's also a pretty cool letter in here from Jennifer and her kids, Tori, Benjamin, and Katrina. Thank you guys. Thanking me for making videos, etc., etc. But did you see that thing? Look at this. Look at this. Weird, creepy. I own some Haunted Mansion stuff. I have a thing or two from the Haunted Mansion. I don't have anything like this. That's weird.
So there you go. It's just like Christmas morning, and just like the day after Christmas, we got a lot of stuff to put away now again. I have re-messed up the living room right after I cleaned the living room.
There's still a lot of work to do.
I love when you guys send me letters. I love the stuff too.
But I don't have a lot of places to put it. So now that Christmas has calmed down, I thank you guys all for the gifts, but let's silence the giving stuff for a while. No more packages, please, for a while. Just a little while.
But dude, that's some insane stuff. Look at this back here. It really did feel like Christmas. That's just all the packaging right there. It was like second Christmas. It was like third Christmas. How about that? And you get to clean it up all by yourself, Allie.
That's actually a total joke between us because she and I both know there's no way she goes outside to the dumpster when it's cold.
How could I resist that face?
I'll put it in a trash bag.
Okay.
We could do teamwork. Teamwork.
Dude, that is so awesome. Thank you everyone who sent something, and thank you everyone else who sent letters.
And cool gift cards. We actually used a gift card earlier today at the grocery store. So we bought some fries. I'm gonna make some fries later in the oven thing.
I really enjoyed all the other letters and Christmas cards that you guys sent as well.
I posted some of them on Snapchat the other day, but the letters were too lengthy and all that stuff to read on a vlog, so there's too much to read all in one video. But honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys a lot for caring. It means a lot to me.
And no matter how many haters or trolls are out there, I really appreciate you guys.
You make it all worthwhile. So that's it for today, because now we've got to put all this stuff away here. More adventures later. I love you all.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
So much better. So much more clean.
So much more tiki.
What are you doing over there? Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Look what else came in the mail recently. Miss Yvonne and Pee-wee.
I already had a Pee-wee, but this is a fresh mint Pee-wee and his best gal pal, Miss Yvonne.
I think now we're basically just missing
Cowboy Curtis.
Magic Screen is up there somewhere. We're also missing Conky and Terry, but we're definitely not missing John
I told you. We love Pee-wee.
And now that we've cleaned up a lot,
We can finally go home and sleep well.
Hey, I'm still in here.
Oh, sorry.